At last, I have crossed Zone 40, and I have the option to do the Balance Challenge. Your scientists have discovered a chaotic dimension filled with helium. Oh my gosh! Enemies have 100% more health. Enemies in the world do 17% more damage. Enemies on maps do 105%. Starting at Zone 6, every time an enemy in the world is slain, you gain a stack of unbalance. Every time an enemy on a map is slain, you lose a stack of unbalance. Each stack of unbalance reduces your health by 1%, but increases your Trimps gathering speed by 1%. Unbalance can only stack to 250. Completing Zone 40 with this challenge will grant you an extra 100% of all helium earned up to this point. This challenge is repeatable. Okay, I think I follow all of it. It sounds interesting, but I don't think I'm capable of beating it just yet. What about scientist? Attempt modifying the portal to harvest resources when traveling what? Until you perfect the technique, you will start with 11,500 science, but will be unable to research or hire scientists. Holy crap! Just getting to the block. Oh, okay. Just get as far as the block. Without research. Ooh. Start with 5,000 science, 100 food, 1 foreman. Each time you use your portal. I see. Okay. This is the way to get those runs, the mercy runs. Completion of this challenge. Oops. We haven't learned how to meditate yet. Okay. Okay. So, to get to Zone 40 has been a nightmare. Look at this. Look at all of this that I can't buy upgrades for. I mean, I'm pouring everything. Like, I upgraded my barns and forges a lot, probably too much, but I was frustrated. I was frustrated with hitting limits all the time. I couldn't even have enough. You know, I'd go to sleep, I'd wake up and be full up, and I wouldn't be able to buy an upgrade, and I was just, so now we have these ridiculous things. Okay, I used wormholes. These are awesome. So, use your crazy helium-cooled, easy-to-aim wormhole generator to create easy-to-travel links to colonize other planets. How many Trimps can fit on another planet, you ask? 2,200 per planet. Yeah, I know. I would have thought you could have fit 6 billion on a reasonably sized world, but what do I know? Okay, so it costs helium to use these. That's why I'm so reluctant, but I've decided it's worth it. It asks me every time. Yes. Yes. We are doing 2 of them. We are doing 2 of them right now. Whump. So that I can have another level of coordination. 6,000 more. Oh my gosh. I could buy 3 of these and not have enough. And they're getting to cost more heliums. I have so much helium compared to anything I've ever had. I've got so much for 1 run. Okay, guys. No, don't. You keep killing. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. See that? See that? Everyone's breeding now. Oh, come on. Just a tiny bit further. And we'll get some helium. They died and melted and vaporized a gorilla. Come on. So I still have the Trimple of Doom open to me. I did not do that one yet. I could try to build up an just spectacular level of resources and try to run that and then use it to purchase, like, all the things. All the things being a single greater sword upgrade and then maybe a axe. Alright then. Seems like you feel like you're finally starting to get ahead of the curve. But now is not the time to get comfortable. So we got 54, but I spent 20. I want to get at least one more step here before I call it, but... well, let's see. No, I was hoping for some upgrade to my resorts or something, but no. I want to go one more. I still haven't done the trimple. It feels so wasteful with my things so low, but I'm about to just head out. I'm just about to retire from this. I'm about to... yeah, I think it's time to portal. This one's so interesting. The scientist one. This one's so interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna try a little balance. A little balance. Why not? We'll see if we can wrap our heads around this. The enemies are way more deadly. If I collect on balance by killing a whole bunch of enemies without doing maps, I can get really, really good at gathering and use that for upgrades and then go onto a map to do away with the unbalance and then go back and conquer more stuff. It seems to me more of an advantage than a disadvantage, but the enemies just being so much tougher is going to be a pain. But we can try. We can try to get some... I'm not going to go for 40, but we can try to get some helium here. This seems like a really good challenge to me. All right, so what do we want? Everything. We want everything. But I'm going to stick to my guns and boost my crit a whole crit ton. That's terrible. I'll just say crap ton from now on. A whole crap ton. Because each point I put in this is more valuable than the one before it, unlike the others that are all diminishing returns. But on the other hand, they're also really, really expensive. So maybe we want to pour some points into here. Okay. How about some carpentry, some that. Why do I even... whatever, we'll throw some bait in. That, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I ran out. There we go. Let's go with that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yes. And now, for the most important thing of all. The most important upgrade. You might have noticed it already. Maybe, if you were sharp-eyed enough, you can look back and see what's about to happen. Just as soon as I get the first couple Trimps online. Oh, yeah, you actually have something you're making before we click that. Let's get yourselves some food with this trap. Go away. What? I know about that. Go away. Okay, good. It got away. Okay, check the trap. Oh, why can't I put any in the farm? Oh, because I don't have food. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, we got this. Okay, Research. Battle. And then we get to do it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. Whop. Bones. Just checking these to see if there's anything new. Anything new? Okay, don't see anything new. It's time to purchase an import. Or an heirloom. Were those there before? Oh. Oh. Only 30 bones. I could buy 2 of them. Or I could just get 600. No, I can't afford that anyway. This is the stupidest thing ever. I should do it. I probably will do it sometime. No, actually, some of these other things are even stupider. Maybe at a later point in the game, those won't look so dumb. Alright, what type of import do we want? Gems? Not really. Grants an extra 3% of, or 0.3% of current trimps. That's actually the critical thing I'm constantly having problems with. My, not having enough trimps. So, I need that. Yes. Absolutely need that. And that'll help me, that'll help my breeding speed, that'll help me get those upgrades, it'll give me more workers to get more stuff. Everything about it's good. Good, good, and good. Alright. And I unleash thee. I unleash thee upon an unsuspecting world. With some shields. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Barn. Okay, now where are my unbalance points? I was promised unbalance points. I should have several of them by now. Oh wait, do they not start happening till maps are available? Hold on, let's watch our health. 115. Now if it goes down by 1% every time like it said, it's not. Unbalanced points don't exist until there are maps. And there's also no helium yet. I was promised helium. I bet that it's the blimps giving extra. I'll bet that's what it is. I got a new import. It's gonna boost all my, my numbers. It's gonna be huge. Oh. Whoops. We stopped breeding again. I'll have to fix that. Aha! I found my unbalance. You will gain 1 stack by killing bad guys in the world and lose 1 stack by killing bad guys in the map. Yes, yes. Okay. This shift. Shift means that we will push all the way, but you see each percent, it gets stacked to 250, so that means that each percent has to be, because I mean you can't be at negative 250% health. That wouldn't make sense. You can never go reverse. You can never have negative unbalance. It only unbalances in one direction. Still, I kind of want to just let it sit and build up an absolutely badass percentage of collection before shifting it the other way. But that said, I need to run through Tricky Paradise here. Yeah, Tricky Paradise is a good one. As we grow stronger and stronger on the maps. Yeah, this is an interesting mechanic. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually this is very creative. Yeah. Yep. This is actually a very creative thing. Though, hold on. I've made a mistake. I made a mistake in how I set this up. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to get to zone 40, but just getting a while with a huge bonus to my helium. Then we can look at the next challenge. The science one. Anyway, this is interesting. This is interesting. It is. It is. Okay, then. Oh, this isn't working. Foo. And it's got a chance of being a rare. Not that I've ever even seen an uncommon, but I'd be happy to have one of those. So I was so surprised. I had left it running on, I was stuck in zone 30, 39, 40. I think I was stuck at the end of zone 30. Anyway, I was stuck and figured, whatever. I'll just leave it running on the world because the unbalance gave me higher production. So I didn't want to leave it running on maps because, you know, this thing. So I was so surprised when I woke up this morning. I'm like, all right, let me see how much I got. Everything's full up. Like, I'd gotten myself tons of sheds and stuff, but this stuff had filled up anyway. And then I looked and, where's my unbalance? And then I realized I was on zone 41. And I had a bajillion tons of helium. And I was so surprised. But I didn't have time to record then. I spent my stuff and bumped up another zone, and then I just left it running in that heirloom map, which obviously is not making any progress. This is about as far as we go, but I got so much helium. I think I can take another map. Let's try Super Shield, Mega Mace, take that, Breastplate, up that shield a couple more times. Oh, okay, one more time. And for food, oh, what can we do? Let's buy some. It's amazing just how much just a few wormholes can get you. Don't want to build a lot of them. I've got a few things here to do, but let's... yeah, whatever. I'm not going to go that much further anyway. So, okay. We'll just do this one. We'll get one more blimp. It's big enough for 120 Trimps to be made. Nice, warm, and Rooney and dead Tauntimp. Oh, you mean it's like a tauntaun? Oh, it's a Star Wars reference. I was thinking it was a taunt as in a taunt. But no, it's saying that it's a tauntaun, like on Hoth, and you could cut it open and crawl inside. That's gross and weird and makes me wonder once more about how tiny these Trimps are. They might be really small. So, I underestimated carpentry massively. I did not notice the word compounds. I didn't see that somehow or forgot that I had read it. A lot of these others don't do that, but carpentry is actually really, really powerful. And as much as I want to pour into relentlessness, and I do want to put more into that, I think I should maximize carpentry this go, because, well, frankly, that's what's holding me back. Lack of Trimp numbers. That's my primary obstacle, and I hate to give up an heirloom. I found that I can actually... No? I saw it earlier with the one I had. It had upgrade options. but we'll figure it out later. There's ways to upgrade them, and somebody informed me that in a comment, if I upgrade them, when I recycle them, I get all the nullium back. I found an egg with nullium in it. It wasn't a whole lot of nullium, but still, nullium in an egg. Alright, I'm going to fire everyone, put you all into mines. All of you work in the mines. Mining. Okay, is there anything else? So that's like, I had to get on a stream, so I didn't have time to do it all, but yeah. I think that's pretty much all that's going on at the moment. I'm honestly tempted to run this again. With the bonuses, it should go by so much faster, but on the other hand, I really want to tackle the scientist challenge because I think that will get me something really nice. I mean, of course it'll give me something really nice. It'll give me a perk, but I have a feeling it'll give me a really good perk. For no apparent reason. I have no justification. If you're expecting something, you know, I don't have any justification for it at all. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fire everyone. And I'm going to set myself to checking traps. Let's do this. There is no stopping us. We are unstoppable. How much? See, it stopped at zone 40. I don't think that it's going to have double... I don't think it's going to have double helium here. I think that the challenge is spent completely. But hey, helium's helium, and I'll take every drop I can squeeze out. We'll see what I get. Okay, so I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this a bunch, and I think I know what I'm picking. So, I really want to do this again, but I want to hit this challenge. I want to get another perk. But I could get enough bones for another import, maybe. I'm going to do this one. So, my thoughts were, if I was going to go for another 40... temptation. I was going to invest heavily in carpentry. Okay, that's been my biggest obstacle. Then, okay, once I've done that, I can never afford to purchase my gear. So I'm going to invest heavily in that. Okay, and between these two, I should have a much easier time at the end when everything slows way, way, way down. And then I'll use what I get from this run on relentlessness. Why do I have so much trouble with that word? Relentless. Relentless is an easy word. Relentlessness. I think it's that S-ness. S-ness. It's not hard to say S-ness. Relentlessness. There we go. Now I'll screw it up next time. Okay, it said something earlier about, like, while I was running along, crap, I should have just said, no, story, and gone through and looked. I should have. There was a thing it said, and it was something about being stuck in a rut or something and needing, if there was something I could do to my time portal? Or my portal? I think it used the word time. It was something, I'm not remembering it properly. This time I'm doing things right. This time I'm not sleeping through crossing that 40 threshold. Whoomp! by which I mean over here. Okay, so we hit this. Okay. Then I'm still locked on gems up here, but that's okay. No, mining and mining. Okay, should we do some gems perhaps? I could do 7 more gems. Yes, 7 more gems. Tribute? I could just do 25 tributes with all that. Seems mighty wasteful. We'll do some of them. Okay, oops. Okay. Can I do 40 without the warm? I've also got 2 of these ready. Yes. Okay, good. This is the big one, which I know I can cross. Traintacular. Some dusty old book. I might... let me see. Hold on. 41. Okay, I gotta cross this zone to beef those up, but I'm gonna try for them. Those are my goal for... I want to get an heirloom that's worth a crap, and then maybe modify it to make it worth multiple craps. So, oh, hey, I didn't see that one. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Whoop. Okay, then. All is good. Right? Yeah. Except for the fact I don't have any wood. That's not so good. Could put more explorers and more trainers. I probably should. The problem with explorers, I mentioned this before, everything else gets speed lumber and speed science and all, but not fragments. There is nothing that I've seen that boosts them. So having a bunch of explorers early is amazing because they're building fragments the whole time. Having a bunch of them late isn't so great because they don't have time to build a whole bunch. That is something I really need to find a boost for. Whoa, what just happened there? No, okay, you're acting weird now, game. Okay. So, we'll be at the end in just a moment. Here it is. 542 helium becomes 1,200. Normally, this would be the moment to reset, because there's no way I can make 85 helium an hour going further. Although now that the challenge is over, I'll be able to push way easier because everything's so much softer. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take the shot at these. There they are, uncommons, or even a rare, but let's just... Now look at this. Size 90, 200%. This one, though, this one's 150%. What does that symbol mean? Which one is that? Void attack. They attack twice. Once before you do and one after. First strike is always that thing that gets me stuck. Sometimes they'll randomly hit low enough you can hit them, but that's always the sticky thing. However, now that the challenge is over and I did the Trimple of Doom to boost myself up so much, well, I don't think that this rotten challenge this void map will provide all that much difficulty to my Trimps. Ooh, you're starting to hit us. Maybe I'm overestimating myself. Maybe I'll get halfway through the map and I'll just stop. Or maybe I'll get stuck at the boss. Ugh, that would suck. Well, I could... That would take 40 minutes even with everything, and I do mean everything, dumped into mining. I just can't afford upgrades anymore. All the reduction costs. See, all these, this is per level of equipment. This is not purchasing the upgrades. Maybe that's what the science one will do. I don't know. But even the upgrades are beyond my only 24 days and 21 hours. You can wait that long, right? Oh, I guess I do have lumberjacks. I was like, where's the wood even coming from? Okay. So, 2 heirlooms and all the helium that comes with them. I kind of wanted to strike at 40 and get that helium to be doubled, but I decided it was better to wait until I got the higher chance of getting a good heirloom, because, you know, I've been told repeatedly, like, don't worry about heirlooms, they don't matter at your level, you should be focused on the helium and the challenges, and I'm all like, but heirlooms! I can forge legendary artifacts of ultimate power! Or of very small amounts of power. Crappy artifacts. Whichever. I'll take what I can get. And soon we'll have the bones. I thought I'd have another import by now, but I was mistaken. But we'll get it next go. We'll get it in the science challenge. Okay. So... bloop. Finally! I thought I was going to be stuck forever. Let me tell you, the double strike doesn't preclude them also having first strike. So they can have 2 first strikes on your Trimp. Oh. But look at this. Attack and block. This is actually useful to me. This is actually nice. Kind of. Okay. There was a way. I did it once. I can upgrade the... Oh, I can rename it. Okay with that. Okay. Carry? How do I... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's it. Okay. So, upgrade or choose a different thing. We drop crit chance damage. Okay. Let's upgrade it. Yes. 1%. Fine, whatever. I'm happy to have it. There we go. And this... No. Junk it. Okay. So there we go. However, I have my doubts. As great as this 5% attack and 3% block is, I have my doubts I'm going to be able to take this. What is it? What's the thing? Void bleed. Ugh, void bleed is nasty. So, yeah, we're getting out of here. So, I'm going to come back to this one with its 200% difficulty after work. I'm gonna just leave this on maps all day, filling up these. In fact, I'm going to buy more barn, shed, and forge. I tend to do that a lot, so that when I come home, I will have plenty of stuff to spend. I don't even... 5 trillion, good grief. I'm going to need to upgrade my forge at least twice. But that's okay. That's okay. I might have enough time to do that. Maybe I'll just focus on the forge. Give my barn 1 upgrade, but focus on forge and metal. Maybe. And then, when I come home, I'll be able to buy, like, a lot of these upgrades. And then we'll be ready to take on that void map. Maybe I'll even upgrade some down here. I don't upgrade down here enough. Why do I even bother putting points into artisanistry? Artisanistry. Why do I have so much trouble saying these things? Relentlessness. Artisanistry. Anyway. Why do I even bother wasting all of these points on this if I'm not using it? Alright, let's do a test. Why not? Okay. So this costs 5.59 trillion. Okay, holding that in our head. 5.59 trillion. I might regret this greatly. I don't know. Toughness. Oh, I was wrong. These are affected. These are affected by art. I thought it was just the upgrades, but no, or the equipment down here, but no, it's the upgrades. Okay, take it back. Artisanistry is amazing. Oh well. Let's hope that the added toughness and crittiness help me tear through the coming challenges. Maybe I can take the void map just by buying a bunch of gyms. Maybe I can do it by just getting a bunch of gyms and trainers. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I can just ignore metal now. Put some barns, buy some sheds. This might work. Okay. Close enough. Back off. Down. Never fight on the map you're current on. There, this will get me more. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this with some, well, I'm going to redistribute this and boost some stuff, and when I get home tonight, we'll be able to do the heirlooms, and then we'll see how many maps we can conquer. Just, or not maps, world. How many zones? There we go, that's the right word. I think it is time to see if we can't crush... No, don't. I hate that. That keeps happening to me. This one. To crush this. Promising start. Very promising start. They can't hurt me yet. They can't hurt me. Yes. I am immune to your depredations. I'm totally gonna fix this in a moment. Oh man, I'm so tempted to do this run again, the helium run. It's definitely the way to go, but I think I'm gonna do the science challenge. I think that's what I'm going to do. What's that? What's that? You can't get through my gyms? You know how long I left it on wood and just spent it buying gyms? I intend to do a lot and get real far on the maps. And trainers. I bought a ton of trainers. I mean, I couldn't do anything with metal. I have it on metal now, and, you know, buy a couple upgrades, but I can't, you know, without artisanistry, I can't do artisanistry. God, these names. I'm sorry. Without artisanistry, artisanistry. Without artisanistry, I can't buy any upgrades. So I'm gonna fix that terrible mistake of mine as soon as I open my portal. And this should be it already is my highest helium run. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I had a run with 2 helium more than this. My mistake. This will be my highest one in a second. And I want to cut them harder. That's the problem. My build has been entirely blocking. I need blades. I need this. It only requires how many forges to get to? It's what? 8 times my maximum, which would take me an hour and a half to reach as is. So, 12 hours plus the time building the forges. I can wait that long to get a better knife, to get a better imp sticker. And I want to feel more pants-tastic. I'm just on the edge of having my gear get lapped, or it starts having 6 and 7 upgrades. That's happened to me before. It feels strangely embarrassing when it happens. It shouldn't, but it does. Come on, you can't even cut me. You can't even cut me. You can reduce my health by 20% all you want, but you can't actually hurt me or kill me. Give it up. Just give me the relic. Just give it to me. Ooh, I take it back. This one can hurt me. Ooh, it's actually good at it, too. Was good at it. Past tense now. I'm wondering, is there ever going to be a special map that's just like, it would be a one-use thing like these void maps, but it would be like full of helium or nullium or something? Like, just like, how you have the block and the wall where you go through a special challenge and you get an upgrade, or the Trimple of Doom? It would be like that. You'd go through this map and you'd pick up a void map, but it doesn't have a relic. It's just all, instead of these, it's like helium, and instead of this, it could be something else. I don't know. It wouldn't even have to be anything else. You could throw these diamonds away and just put 10 helium, 10 helium, 10 helium. My gosh, it would feel so awesome to crush one of those. Of course, it would be a pain in the ass to fight in. Of course, the enemies would be like horrifically powerful. All right, that's enough of that. Nuh-uh. Do you see my birth rate? You can't fight that. You can't fight that birth rate. No. We're having 15,000 Trimps born every second. 15,000 Trimps a second are coming at you. No, they're not having time to grow up. We're literally just throwing our toddlers at you. I think Trimps are at least part tribble. I think I've mentioned that before. Okay. What's that? What is it? Oh. Fragments. Screw this thing. Okay, no. Put that on. Yes, definitely. Can I? No, I don't have 20. But I can upgrade this. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. You know how many gateways and things I built, and you're gonna... Yes, I'm chuckling evilly over a 3% gain to my fragments. I have no evil life. Well, I'm not buying another gateway. I will see how far I can get. This may take a while. Alright, I think I've taken this about as far as I care to go. What with the ever-building up coordinations I can't possibly afford. There's a certain temptation to use my gateways and spend helium, but I mean, I could get more helium here. Also, I really wanted to read a whole bunch of story bits. It would have been awesome, but fortunately the game crashed and reset, and I don't even know how far back the log goes. And also, it fills up with saves, which I note that while I can turn everything else off, I can't tell it to stop popping up the word game saved. Unless that qualifies as an event. Yeah, I don't know. Because there's so many weird things that it says. Like, there was a point where my character had a breakdown and felt like the days were getting longer and longer and just wanted to use the portal really badly. And, you know, like this soul-crushing moment where I'm like, holy shit, what is this leading to? Where is this going? Has my character become addicted to this time travel stuff? All traces of hills and mountains have long since been trudged past. The world is flat and hostile. You wish your Trimps were better conversationalists. Anyway, they say all kinds of weird things, and I'm gonna turn off all of these. Okay. We are going to run. Oh my gosh, I've opened up Meditate. Visit a dimension where everything is stronger in an attempt to learn how to better train your Trimps. Isn't that always the excuse? Ouch. Ouch. But your Trimps will gather 25%. I have to get all the way to the Temple of Doom? Ooh. Ah, man. But it is time for science. I only have to clear the block. Okay, first of all, fix! Okay, that feels better. Okay, I have 1,000 left. I want more relentlessness. I'm almost maxed on it. Each time I'm boosting it more. I also want carpentry. But you know, I think now's a good time to pick up all of the cheaper stuff. Anything that costs less than 30. Bait, whatever. Okay, anything that costs less than 40. I do want motivation. Ooh, wow, looting. Let's up looting after this. Power. I want power. Let's go ahead and up that, and that'll get me more helium. I've spent 700 helium on this perk so far. Okay, all is looking good. So, I start with a bunch of free stuff. I'll start with that much science. Let's do it. A time like no other. Okay, where be me portal? Or not my portal, my science. Buildings. There's no buildings I can build though. Okay. I want to see my science. This might be a good way to do a speed run, this particular challenge. Depending. Oh, wait, no. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Oh. Okay, right, food. Need food. Breed faster. Okay, science. There's all my science. Okay, didn't give me any of those. So, we're not doing a mercy run yet. So, hold on. Clearing the block with this challenge will cause you to start with... Okay, no, I understand. This is not a perk. This is a starting package that I'm unlocking. I get to the block, and from henceforward, I get all of this, which will make resetting so much faster. Actually, way faster. And, way faster. And, that'll make speed runs so much easier, and it might even make the the mercy run. Might even enable me to pull off a mercy run. So, yes. Yes, all of that. Okay. But we need to be careful. We need to be careful how I do my science. Right. Gotta get to the block. Alright. I will. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Okay. All the same stuff still. We're gonna catch those interesting dialogue options this time. Anyway. So. Trap. Alright, so. Until I'm agonizing over what to spend my science on, I will pause. Block. So. We have all the resources in the world. What do we do with them? I already failed this challenge once, by the way. I had to reset it once because I screwed it up. I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to take just the best plate. Then I'm going to take coordination. Oh, that's the limit. Okay. Now, you'd think I'd want a weapon, but I don't. No, I don't want Traintacular either. I want a hat. Okay. Now, I had gotten these up even higher the first time when I failed. I had them I think I had them up to close to 30, maybe even over 30 in some cases. Okay, helmet, best plate. Okay. See, I can sit forever and just wait. My Trimps will eventually win as long as they can hurt the enemy. But you see, if they die in one hit, I'm stuck. And that's what always happens. They just start dying in one hit endlessly. So right now, as long as nothing hits me for about 160k as their minimum, I can win, inevitably. Anyway. Poop. Alright, so I guess I can spend food and wood now. What we want? Well, I mean, obviously we want a mansion. Should probably buy these again. We're doing it. We're kicking ass. I wish I could throw in a great sword. I really do. Then it would be fast. Alright. It's only going to get slower the deeper I go, so I'm going to pause. So I may have missed the exact moment that it crossed over. But we have completed our challenge. I kind of want to hit reset just to see it in action. But, no. What we are going to do now is hire a truly ridiculous number of scientists. Truly outrageous number of scientists. Look at them limping along. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, wait, speed science. There's my problem. Speed science! Screw all the rest of you. We only need science here. Eight levels in some of these. Take another coordination. You know what? Screw it. We really don't need anything else. Just science! My gosh! So much power! So much knowledge! I feel almost like this entire challenge was just a setup to give me this moment. Ah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah. Look at you. You still have some ranks on you. So do you. Somehow I thought all that weaponry would make us move a little faster. Come on, pick up the pace, boys. And how many upgrades I gave to your numbers. You're so much more coordinated now. Prove it. I can't reset. I would, though. I would put myself either into another challenge or put myself in the helium, the helium boost one. Either of those are, really good. Oh, well, let's spend some bones. So I've been trying to figure out which one I should go with next. Now, these are all just brief bonuses here, though dropping fragments does pique my interest, because gateways. Also, I kind of want to buy an heirloom. No, I don't. I will resist the temptation. Okay, but I kind of want this one, but it's not helium, which, I think the best one for me is Vanimp. Because, see, when things slow down, it's always the breeding rate that's the real kicker. Like when something starts kicking my butt, all the time spent sitting and waiting is because you don't have enough Trimps to attack again. So this should speed me up late game. No, I'm not 100% sure that was the best pick, but yeah, I'll probably do Magna Imp next. Then, as much as I do kind of Fey Imp, I probably go with this next, maybe. Somebody tried to give me hints on the order to buy them in, and I was just like, no, I can't read those. I have to figure them out for myself. I have to make my own horrible mistakes. Okay, guys. Good job. I'm gonna let you keep 25. As for the rest of you, back to work. They're just as good at farming as they are at science. They are multi-talented Trimps, they are. And I'll just go boop, boop, boop. All is well. Until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off.